Hello guys, I welcome you all to today's video. It's Qora Digital Cash again, and in today's video we will be checking out best trend to trade the spikes in boom and crash. Okay, the best trend to trade the spikes in boom and crash. So many people have been asking me about this ever since I started a training video on trend trading. Then definitely they've been asking how they can trade spikes and the best trend to trade it, and I will be explaining that in this video. It's going to be a well detailed training video. All you just need to do is just to stay tuned and watch this video to the end. You're going to love every bit of it. Okay sir, okay guys, let's go straight into it. Before we do that, okay, in case you are joining us for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. This is a platform which I used to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself online, most especially within the forex niche. All you need to do is just to take your time to browse through the channel, watch my training videos, practice and perfect your trading skill first on your demo account before trying them out on your real account. This is very important, and if you love my videos, can you give me thumbs up and share with families and friends? And of course, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, can you do so right away? Check below this video for the subscription button, tap on the notification bell beside it and turn it all to all notifications. That way you all will be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. And as for those of you that will be having questions at the end of this video, you want to know more about my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I will be dropping them right in the description box below this video. So guys, let's go straight into what we have right here so that we will know what to do. Okay guys, for the past few weeks we've been looking at trend trading, and so many people have been asking about how to trade the spikes using this trend trading strategy, and that is what we'll be looking at in this video. So let's quickly go to the Jamboard so that I will be able to use this to explain to you spikes trading. For those of you that don't know what it is, it means that boom and crash, it's usually happen with boom and crash. Okay, for boom and crash, you see the market going steadily in one direction depending on the one you are trading, and suddenly you see something popping out or dropping down, and that is what we call the spikes. Okay, so for instance, let me use boom as example. Let's say the normal direction for boom is a downtrend. You see it going down like this steadily. It can go like that for a while, then suddenly you see a single candle popping up like this. Okay, so that is the spikes that is happening in boom. For crash, it's going to drop down. Okay, so this is very important so that you will understand how it works. But there are things that you need to know in order to trade the spikes. That has always been a major issue for most of the traders that love trading boom and crash. If not for this, boom and crash is one of the easiest assets to trade. But once you get locked up in the markets with this spike, or once you get caught up in the market by this spike, then definitely you will be scared of trading it, because a single spike can wipe away all the profit that you've made for the past 30 minutes, and of course it can even wipe off your capital at that particular point. So all these are very important in order for you to trade these assets successfully. So before you can trade these, then you need to know the trend, the exact trend to trade them. Okay, once you know the exact trend to trade them, then you will be able to milk the market successfully. So for this, for boom, the exact trend for boom is when the market is going on downtrend or is already on downtrend. Okay, that is for boom. Okay, for boom is when the market is going on uptrend or already on uptrend. Sorry about that. For boom, that is the best time you can trade boom. Okay, not when the market is on downtrend. Okay, when the market is on uptrend or going on uptrend, that is when you can trade boom, and it usually happen. Okay, this is very important. People will they will ask you several questions, and most of the questions will be focused on can we know the exact time the spike will happen? You cannot know the exact time it will happen. You cannot know the exact place that it will happen. If you know this, then it is no longer called trading, okay? But you can know where it can or it is most likely for it to happen. For boom, it usually happen around the support region, okay? It usually happen around the support region, or once when it breaks out from a resistance region, or I mean when it breaks out above a resistance region. At that stage, that resistance stage has been turned into a support at that stage, okay? So that is very, very important. While for crash, it is always important that you know that this usually happens when the market is on downtrend, or when it is about going into downtrend. So at the beginning of the downtrend, once you come in at that particular point, you see it crashing at that particular point. And how do you spot this out easily? This usually happen around the resistance zone, okay? It's usually happen around the resistance zone, and that makes it very easy and unique for you to identify, okay? So once you are able to do this, then you will be able to trade this asset successfully, most especially for a very long time, okay? And another thing you need to know is it can also happen once there is a breakout below the support region, okay? And at that stage, that support region is turning into a resistance at that stage. So you need to know all this in order to trade this asset successfully for a very long time. So let's go straight into the chart to see what the chart is having for us, okay? So I will be taking the chart to boom and crash, okay, so that we will see some of these things happening. So like I said, for boom, it usually happens when the market is on uptrend, or probably when it is just going on uptrend, and I'm on boom at the moment, and I want to prove that to you that when it is around the uptrend, around this stage, I mean this region, we can see that the market is on downtrend around here, okay? You can see the trend indicator showing us red. It is on downtrend around here, and you can see that the markets, the candles that are being created are more of bearish candle, not of bullish candle. The reason is market is on downtrend, so the spikes are not happening at that point, okay? Not that they are not happening, but they are not that much, okay? And you can always milk the market around that region. But let's go to when the market was on uptrend. You can see that the market, you can see the green stuff here, it shows that the market is on uptrend at that particular point. So the market was on uptrend at this particular point, so you see more of spiky candle around here, which means that we see more of bullish candle around there. You can see here, starting from this support zone, check it out till it got to this resistance zone. You can see that we hardly see bearish candle around there, which means that the market is on uptrend at that particular point. So we see more of the spiky candle than the bearish candle. So this is very, very important. Once you identify this, then you will be able to milk the market successfully. So when is the best trend for you to trade the spikes? For boom, it is when the market is on uptrend, or when it is about going or starting an uptrend, okay? That is the best time to come in and plug in your trade, okay, and plug in yourself into the market, okay? But for crash, it's going to be when the market is on downtrend, okay? That is when you see more drop down candles happening around there. This is just to introduce this topic to you, and just for you to understand it. In my next video, I'm going to share with you how you can use it to trade successfully for a very long time. But for now, I want you to go back to your chart, try to identify the trend, and see if you are having more spikes at the opposite trend, okay? If it's not like that, then definitely what I'm explaining to you is definitely right, okay? So I want you to verify this so that you will know what we are really dealing with in this video, okay? So I want you to go back to your chart, set up your chart, try to identify the trend, then see if, okay, for instance, for boom, check out when the trend is on uptrend, see if you're having more spiky candle than a bearish candle. If that is true, then definitely that is what you need to focus on whenever you want to trade the spiky candle, okay? okay. And for crash, check out the downtrend. If you are having more of drop down candles around there, then definitely that is the best time for you to trade the spikes in crash, okay. Then another thing you need to identify is you identifying your support and resistance level, and you should know that your support level is more important for spike trading in boom, while your resistance level is more important for spike trading in crash. So once you are able to identify this, then it means that you are already getting the whole knowledge about how to trade spikes successfully. And this is just what I want you to do. Once you are able to identify this, then in my next video I will be sharing with you how you can place your trade, what you should look out for before you start placing your trade. But for now, kindly do this and get back to me on your own personal findings. I mean, let me know what you are able to come up with at the end of the day. So guys, I will be stopping right here. Remember, this is coming to you courtesy Qora Digital Cash, and if you have any question at all, feel free to contact me. My contact details are on the screen, and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so right away, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell to all notifications, whereby you will be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.